take a deep breath. Slow down for just a moment. Yeah, right here, right now. I know your heart is tired. I know your mind has been racing all night. I know you've been holding things together with strength you didn't even know you had. And listen to me carefully today. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not behind in life. I see you. I saw you when nobody checked on you. I saw you when you smiled outside but were breaking inside. I saw every tear you wiped away quietly, telling yourself, I'll be okay. You don't have to pretend with me. Come as you are. Not the strong version, not the perfect version. Just the real you. I already know your struggles. I already know your fears. I already know the questions you're scared to ask out loud. And still, I choose you. Today, I want you to hear this clearly. You are still in my plan, even if things didn't work out the way you expected, even if people walked away, even if doors slammed shut. That delay, that silence, that season of waiting, it's not rejection, it's preparation. I'm not pushing you back, I'm setting you up. Some things had to fall apart so better things could come together. Some people had to leave so peace could enter. Some prayers took time because what I'm preparing for you needs patience, strength, and faith. I know you've been wondering, God, when? God, how? God, did you forget me? No, never. I'm closer than you think, even when you don't feel me. Even when your prayers feel heavy. Even when you're just whispering my name because that's all you have left. I'm there. Right beside you. Today, I want you to stop replaying the past in your head. Stop blaming yourself for what you didn't know back then. Stop punishing yourself for surviving. You did the best you could with what you had. And I'm proud of you. Let go of the guilt. Let go of the shame. Let go of the fear that keeps telling you you're not enough. You don't have to earn my love. You don't have to prove your worth. You don't have to be perfect to be chosen. My grace covers you. My mercy surrounds you. My love stays with you. Even on your worst days, today I'm asking you to trust me. Not blindly, but honestly. Trust me with your worries. Trust me with your finances. Trust me with your future. Trust me with the pieces you don't understand yet. You don't need the whole map. You just need to take the next step. I'll handle the rest. I know you're tired of being strong. I know you're tired of waiting. I know you're tired of hoping and being disappointed. So rest. Rest in me. Let me carry what you've been carrying alone. Let me fight battles you were never meant to fight by yourself. Let me calm the storm inside your mind. You don't have to rush. You don't have to compare your journey to anyone else's. You don't have to prove anything today. Just stay close. I'm working behind the scenes in ways you can't see yet. I'm opening doors you haven't even knocked on. I'm aligning things in your favor, and yes, your breakthrough is closer than it feels. Today, speak life over yourself. Speak peace over your home. Speak faith over your future. Even if your voice shakes, even if your faith feels small, I can work with that. Remember this as you go through today. You are loved deeply. You are protected constantly. You are guided carefully, and no matter what comes your way, you are never walking alone. Stay with me. Trust me. I've got you. Stay here with me a little longer. I know today feels heavy, not because something big happened, but because too many small things piled up. The thoughts, the pressure, the expectations, the silence. You've been carrying weight that no one else sees. But hear me clearly today. You don't have to figure everything out right now. I never asked you to have it all together. I never asked you to be strong every single day. I never asked you to walk this road alone. That's why I'm here. Some of the battles you're fighting aren't physical. They're happening in your mind, in your heart, in the quiet moments when nobody's watching, the overthinking, the self-doubt, the fear of messing things up again. I see it all, and I want you to know your mind needs rest, not punishment. Stop replaying conversations. Stop imagining worst-case scenarios. Stop letting fear decide your future. You are not your mistakes. You are not your past. You are not what they said about you. You are mine. And when I say your name, I don't say it with disappointment. I say it with love. Today I'm breaking chains you didn't even realize were holding you back. The chain of comparison. The chain of insecurity. The chain of feeling like you're running out of time. You are not late. I operate outside of time. What feels delayed to you is perfectly aligned with my plan. I know you've been praying quietly, sometimes with words, sometimes just with tears, sometimes with silence because you didn't know what to say. Every single prayer reached me. Not one was ignored, not one was wasted. Even the prayers you forgot about, I remember them, and I'm answering them in ways you'll understand later. Today I want you to release control. Yeah, that thing you keep holding on to tightly, the outcome, the timeline, the what-ifs. Give it to me. You don't lose control when you trust me. You gain peace. And peace will protect your heart better than anxiety ever could. I know you've been trying to stay positive, trying to stay faithful, trying to stay hopeful. But some days you're just tired. That's okay. Faith doesn't mean pretending everything is fine. Faith means trusting me even when it's not. You don't have to impress me. You don't have to perform for me. You don't have to explain everything perfectly. Just be honest. Tell me what hurts. Tell me what scares you. Tell me what you're afraid to lose. I already know, but I want you to feel safe enough to say it. I'm not disappointed in your questions. I'm not offended by your doubts. I'm still here, and I'm not leaving today. Let go of the pressure to be everything for everyone. You don't need to fix people. You don't need to carry everyone's emotions. You don't need to prove your worth by overgiving. Your value doesn't come from how much you do. It comes from who you are. And who you are is deeply loved. I'm teaching you how to set boundaries without guilt, how to say no without fear, how to choose peace without apology. That's growth, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. Some relationships will change as you grow. Some connections will fade. Some paths will close. Don't panic. I remove things that no longer protect your purpose. What I have ahead of you requires a lighter heart, a clearer mind, and stronger faith. And you're getting there, step by step, breath by breath, day by day. Today I want you to walk slower, breathe deeper, speak kinder to yourself. You don't need to rush into tomorrow. You don't need to live in yesterday. I'm with you in this moment, right now, and that's enough. Before you move on with your day, remember this: you are safe, you are guided, you are held. Nothing you're facing is bigger than me. Stay close, keep trusting, keep going. I'm not done with you yet. Stay with me. Don't rush past this moment. I know you've been feeling uncertain lately. Not lost, but not fully sure either. You're standing in between what was and what's next. That space can feel uncomfortable. But listen to me carefully today. That in-between season is not wasted time. It's where I strengthen you. It's where I teach you to listen. It's where I prepare your heart for what's coming. You're not stuck. You're being shaped. I know you've been asking for clarity, for signs, for something solid to hold on to. But sometimes clarity comes after obedience. Take the step I placed in front of you, even if it's small, even if it doesn't make sense yet. I'll meet you there. You don't need to see the whole picture. You just need to trust the one who does. I know fear has been whispering lately. What if it doesn't work out? What if you fail again? What if you're not enough? That voice is not mine. I don't speak in fear. I don't speak in shame. I don't tear you down. I speak in peace. I speak in truth. I speak in love. And here's the truth you need today. You are capable because I am with you. Stop measuring your future using past disappointments. Stop assuming tomorrow will hurt just because yesterday did. I'm doing something new in your life, even if you can't see it yet, even if it's still quiet, even if it's just a seed right now. Seeds don't make noise while they grow, but they still grow. So don't rush the process. I know you want answers. I know you want reassurance. I know you want things to finally make sense. But growth doesn't always feel good. Sometimes it feels confusing. Sometimes it feels lonely. Sometimes it feels like nothing is happening. Something is happening inside you. I'm strengthening your faith. I'm deepening your patience. I'm teaching you how to lean on me instead of your own understanding. You don't have to be fearless. You just have to be willing. Willing to trust. Willing to try again. Willing to keep moving forward, even when your confidence feels low. I know you've been carrying hope quietly, protecting it, afraid to believe too much and get hurt again. But hope is not your enemy. Fear is. Hope will heal you. Hope will lift you. Hope will remind you that I still keep my promises. And yes, I keep them, not always on your timeline. Not always in the way you imagined, but always with love. Today I want you to stop doubting the progress you can't see. You are not the same person you were last year. You don't think the same. You don't react the same. You don't break the same way. That's growth. Even if it feels slow. Even if it still have hard days. Hard days don't cancel purpose. They build endurance. I know you've been praying for peace, not just around you, but inside you. That peace starts when you stop fighting what you can't control and start trusting me with it. You don't need to force outcomes. You don't need to chase validation. You don't need to prove your worth. I already settled that on the cross. You are worth love. You are worth patience. You are worth grace. So today, release the pressure to have it all figured out, the pressure to keep everyone happy, the pressure to rush your healing. Healing is not a race. I walk with you at your pace. Some days you'll feel strong. Some days you'll feel unsure. Some days you'll feel like you're taking steps backward. I'm with you on all of them, and I will not let you walk alone. Before you move forward, let this truth sink in. You are being prepared, not delayed. You are being guided, not ignored. You are being loved, not tested beyond what you can handle. Keep your heart open. Keep your faith steady. Keep trusting me. What's ahead is worth the wait. Stay close to me. I know you've been learning how to let go, not all at once, but little by little. Some days it feels freeing, other days it feels scary. Because letting go means trusting me more than your own control, and that's not easy. You spent a long time trying to protect yourself, trying to prepare for every outcome, trying to avoid being hurt again. I understand that. But hear me today. You don't have to live in defense mode anymore. You are safe with me. I know your heart still remembers pain. I know certain memories still sting. I know some wounds healed, but left scars. Those scars don't mean you're broken. They mean you survived, and survival turned into strength, even if you don't feel strong yet. I'm teaching you how to trust again. Not people first, but me. When you trust me, you won't need to fear what others do. You won't need to worry about being abandoned. You won't need to question your worth, because your security will be rooted in something unshakable. me. Today I want you to stop bracing for impact. Stop expecting something to go wrong. Stop assuming peace won't last. Stop waiting for the other shoe to drop. That constant tension in your chest. That's not how I designed you to live. I designed you for peace. Not the kind of peace that depends on circumstances, but the kind that stays even when life feels uncertain. I know you've been slowly changing. Responding differently. Choosing calm where you once chose chaos. That didn't happen by accident. That's me working in you. Growth often feels quiet. It doesn't announce itself. It doesn't rush. It shows up in small moments. When you pause instead of reacting. When you forgive instead of holding grudges. When you rest instead of forcing yourself to keep going. Those moments matter. They're shaping the person you're becoming. I know you've been wondering if you're doing enough, if you're praying enough, if you're trusting enough. Listen to me. You are already enough. My love for you is not performance-based. My presence doesn't depend on how strong your faith feels today. Even mustard seed faith moves mountains, and you still have that. Some days your faith will feel steady. Some days it will feel shaky. Both are okay. I don't walk away when your faith wavers. I lean in. Today I'm reminding you that you don't have to rush your healing. You don't need to be over it by now. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't need to pretend things don't affect you. Healing takes time, and I'm patient with you. I'm also teaching you something important in this season. Not everything deserves your energy. Some battles are distractions. Some arguments are traps. Some opinions don't matter. You don't need to respond to everything. You don't need to explain yourself to everyone. You don't need to prove your growth. Your peace is valuable. Protect it. I'm aligning you with people who see your heart, who respect your boundaries, who walk with you instead of training you. And yes, some connections may fall away. Let them. If something can't grow with you, it can't stay with you. That's not loss. That's alignment. I know you've been learning how to be alone without feeling lonely, how to sit with yourself, how to be okay without constant noise or validation. That's strength. That's maturity. That's trust. And I'm proud of you. Today, take a deep breath and release what you've been holding too tightly. The fear, the pressure, the expectations. You don't need to carry them anymore. I've got you, and as you move forward, remember this. You are covered by grace. You are guided by love. You are protected by my presence. Nothing ahead of you will catch me by surprise. Stay close. Stay open. Stay trusting. The next chapter is unfolding, and it's going to bring peace you've been praying for. And I'll be there when you arrive. Stay here for just a moment longer. Let everything else fade into the background. The noise, the worries, the rush. This moment is between you and me. I know you've been learning how to trust again, not loudly, not perfectly, but sincerely. And that matters. You didn't give up, even when it would have been easier to. You kept showing up, even when you felt empty. You kept believing, even when the answers didn't come right away. That quiet faith, that's powerful. Today I want to remind you of something you may have forgotten. You are never walking into tomorrow alone. Every step you take, I take with you. Every decision you face, I stand beside you. Every unknown ahead, I already see. You don't have to fear the future. I'm already there. I know there are still things you don't understand, questions without answers, prayers still waiting. But waiting does not mean nothing is happening. Behind the scenes, I am arranging things in ways you couldn't plan if you tried. I'm protecting you from things you never saw coming. I'm redirecting paths that would have hurt you later, One day you'll look back and realize what felt like delay was actually mercy. Today, let go of the fear that whispers, "What if it all falls apart?" If it does, I'll still be there, and I'll help you rebuild stronger than before. You are not fragile to me. You are resilient. You are capable. You are deeply loved. I know you've been carrying hope carefully, like something breakable. But hope in me is not fragile. It's steady. It's grounded. It's alive. Even when circumstances don't change overnight. Tonight, I want your heart to rest. Rest from trying to control everything. Rest from overthinking. Rest from replaying the past. The past no longer has authority over you. It taught you. It shaped you. But it does not define you. Your future is not limited by your mistakes. My grace is bigger than all of them. As you move forward, there will be moments of uncertainty, moments where faith feels quiet, moments where confidence wavers. When that happens, remember this. You don't need perfect faith. You just need a willing heart. And you have that. I am with you on the days you feel strong. I am with you on the days you feel tired. I am with you when you celebrate and when you cry alone. There is no version of you that I reject. I love you in your becoming. I love you in your healing. I love you right where you are. Before you end this moment, let these words settle deep inside you. You are covered. You are guided. You are protected. No weapon formed against your peace will prosper. No fear sent to stop you will win. No storm will last forever. Light always follows darkness, and joy will return, gently, slowly, beautifully. Trust me with what's next. I'm molding your future with care, and when you wake up tomorrow, walk forward with confidence, not because you have all the answers, but because you know who walks with you. I'm here. I always have been. And I always will be. Rest now. I've got you.